Hello friends, welcome to Jainam Software. In this video, I'm going to explain some of the master setup settings that will be used in your business. These are the rules that will help you to avoid certain breaches. Like for example, if you have two people with the same contact number, then if you don't want two people with the same contact number, two people with the same email IDs, or two people with the same Aadhaar card numbers, these are the settings that's going to help you to keep to keep your business safe and not to have any fraudulent activity. Okay. Also, there are some settings that's going to help you to access employees no sorry customers across across companies if you have more than one companies. Okay. Then there are also certain settings which will help you with your text case sensitivity. Like some merchants, they want their customer profile to have all uppercase letters. Some want lowercase, some want in the proper case where only the first letter is capital. So these are the settings. These are few settings that I'm going to explain that will help you to set certain rules so that there is no fraudulent activities. Okay, so let's get started. If you go to master setup setting, the first setting that we are going to add is in general. It is text case sensitivity. Setting value is upper, lower or proper. Upper means uppercase letter, lower means lowercase, proper means first letter is capital. Now anytime you come to this setting entry form from master setup setting and you choose any setting, it will give you what is the default value and the description of the setting. So what the setting value should be. Now in this case I'm going to keep it as upper. Okay, and I will add it. So how this is going to impact is when you create your customer profile, you will see that everything is going to come in uppercase letters. Okay, here everything is going to come in uppercase letters. So this is how this text case sensitivity setting is used. Now next, let's see what is the other setting. The other setting that is the contact number should be unique and mandatory. So if you go to setting in general category, there is contact number unique and mandatory. This value I am going to set it as yes. So what is going to happen? Y capital ES. So if value is yes, then at the time of customer creation or at the time of editing the contact number of the customer, that contact number will be validated. So if you have the same person with a different what I would say, with the same contact number, then it will show you a error message saying that contact number already exists. And while creation of the customer, by mistake, if you have not added a single contact number, then it will throw you an error saying that at least one contact number is required. Okay, now let's see the next setting. The next setting is follow OTP based loan closure. So what this means is I'm going to keep this setting as yes. So it means that if you keep this setting as yes, okay, at the time of loan closure, an OTP will be sent to the customer's mobile. Okay, the customer will provide you that OTP and only then the loan will be closed. So until and unless the OTP is provided, the loan cannot be closed. So where can you see this? If you go to any loan number, okay, here you will see close loan. And before that, if say this loan has come to a closure and you want to close it, before you close it, you are going to click this button and send a OTP to your customer. A OTP will go to your customer. That OTP you are going to enter here and then only close the loan. Okay, and this is going to happen only if you set this setting to yes. Okay, follow OTP based loan closure. Now let's see the next setting. The next setting here is allow actually backdated. Okay, that is this. Okay, the next is access customer across companies. Okay, so there is one, access customer across companies. Now what this setting is going to do, the default value for this setting is no, but if you keep it as yes, always when the value is yes or no, first letter is capital. So when you keep this as yes, then what is going to happen is, if there is a customer in one company and you want the same customer in other companies as well, then you set this setting to yes. So what happens, you can access customers across the companies. So if there is customer in one company, you can have the same customer accessible in all the other companies of yours as well. Okay, now one more very important setting is keep amount received text box blank. Okay, this is here, keep amount received text box blank. I'm going to keep this setting as yes. So 1 minute before that, let me just remove this setting and show you. Sorry, just select this and say remove the setting for removal of setting. Now keep amount received text box blank means um, when we search for any loan, right, when we are searching for any loan, here you will see this text box is having some value. This is the due amount value which is coming from your installment tracker, whatever is due. Okay, here whatever is due, that is showing here in this due text box. Now sometimes what happens is merchants or your collection staff, they do not see the exact due amount. Here there is always a typing mistake. Okay, when there is 856 here, by mistake that you tend to do some mistakes when you are doing a backspace or a delete. So what we have decided is to make a setting to keep this due amount box blank, so you can fill whatever amount you want and receive. Now let's go to master setup, setting. Okay, and in general, let's keep this setting as yes, keep amount received. So that box is called as the amount received text box, which is going to be blank when we set this to yes. Now the mistakes will be avoided. So when you go to loan number 1, always this due amount will be blank, and then you can decide what amount you want to take and just put the amount here. So mistakes, whatever mistakes happen, they will be reduced by your collection staff. Okay, now next next is not a setting, but it is an access that is given to your staff. You go to HR management, access control list. Here you select the staff. Now I have given the staff already the access. It says allow backdated entry. So if you just see here, allow backdated entry. So what this is going to do is, it is going to give your employee access to do backdated entries. Okay, if you don't give this access, then like if I remove this access, if I delete this access, then your employee will not have the access to do any backdated entries. For example, let me just log in here. Let me just log in as the employee, so you will know what I'm trying to say. So this is my employee. Okay, so here say employee searches for loan number 1, okay, and wants to do a backdated entry. So now he has the, today is 15th of May, but he can do a backdated entry of even, say he wants to take the backdated entry of say November to, let's not go that far, let's just go to say January or February 15th, there's a due amount of 123 rupees and your employee wants to receive it. So he can do a backdated entry as well if you set the setting, if you give him the access to do the backdated entry. So friends, this way there are a lots of different rules that have been applied that you can apply in Jainam software and run your business really very smoothly. Uh, mm, Also, we are coming up with lots of new features in Jainam software. So please do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a nice day.